Shocking, heartbreaking, unimaginable. A mother's teen boyfriend stands convicted of murdering her innocent 4-year-old child, an act that has sent ripples of horror through the community. How could someone so young commit such a devastating crime? In today's video, we will detail the disturbing case of the teen boyfriend found guilty of killing a mother's little one. We'll break down the crime scene, the legal proceedings, and what this tragedy says about overlooked red flags and failed protections. But before we begin, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos like this. The heartbreaking loss of Octavia. The world was left mourning the devastating loss of a lively and joyful 4-year-old girl named Octavia. Her boundless energy, curiosity, and radiant smile were cherished by her family, especially her paternal grandmother, Linda Alvarez. Octavia's vibrant life was tragically cut short by someone she should have been able to trust, her mother's teenage boyfriend, Gonzalez. The betrayal and violence she endured left an indelible mark on those who loved her. Octavia adored dressing up, playing with her favorite toys, and watching beloved shows like My Little Pony and Powerpuff Girls. To her family, she was a shining beacon of happiness. Linda Alvarez often reminisced about their precious time together, recalling moments of pure joy when Octavia stayed with her during the week. Her laughter filled the house, creating memories that would now be cherished forever. The devastating loss not only shattered her family, but ignited a call for justice in her name. Gonzalez's role in the heartbreaking tragedy. At just 16 years old, Gonzalez, the teenage boyfriend of Octavia's mother, Destiny Rode, was charged with the unthinkable crime of taking young Octavia's life. His actions irreversibly altered the lives of those who loved her, especially the innocent child who trusted him. Gonzalez had been living with Octavia and her mother, offering companionship to Destiny. However, for Octavia, his presence would become a source of unimaginable harm. The tragedy unfolded within the home they shared, casting a dark shadow over what should have been a safe space for the child. Destiny, who deeply loved her daughter, would later face scrutiny over her relationship with Gonzalez and its effect on their household. His violent behavior ultimately culminated in the senseless death of Octavia, whose small frame bore the horrifying evidence of his abuse. A fatal night and the unraveling of responsibility. On the fateful night of Octavia's death, her mother had been arrested on unrelated charges, leaving Gonzalez in charge of her care. During this time, Octavia sustained the fatal injuries that claimed her life. According to police reports, Gonzalez was under the influence of marijuana, a fact he openly admitted, knowing he would test positive for the drug. This revelation raised serious concerns about his capacity to act responsibly, especially while entrusted with the care of a vulnerable child. Initially, Gonzalez was charged with battery causing severe bodily harm. However, as the investigation progressed, the charges were upgraded to felony murder after Octavia's tragic passing. The escalation of charges brought the case into the public eye, culminating in a widely watched trial. This legal battle sought to hold Gonzalez accountable for his actions, ultimately delivering some measure of justice for Octavia and her grieving family. The emotional courtroom battle and quest for justice. The trial of Gonzalez was an emotionally charged ordeal for Octavia's family, a painful yet necessary step on the path to justice. Linda Alvarez, Octavia's devoted grandmother, spoke openly about her grief throughout the proceedings. Watching Gonzalez in court was a gut-wrenching experience for Linda and her family, but they remained resolute in ensuring Octavia's story would not be silenced. Linda's powerful testimony became a beacon of strength as she sought justice for the granddaughter she adored. During the trial, Gonzalez's defense team introduced alternative theories to explain Octavia's death. One such claim suggested she had overdosed on children's cough medicine due to traces of syrup found in her system. The prosecution swiftly countered this narrative, presenting undeniable evidence of physical abuse, including severe bruising and injuries indicative of a violent assault. Expert witnesses testified that Octavia's injuries were consistent with shaken baby syndrome, dismantling the defense's claims. In a bizarre attempt to shift blame, the defense also argued that a kitten in the household might have caused some of Octavia's injuries. They cited a prior incident where the kitten had allegedly scratched her. However, the prosecution dismissed this theory, emphasizing that no kitten could inflict the level of trauma Octavia endured. Ultimately, the jury saw through these defenses, convicting Gonzalez of felony murder. The verdict brought a bittersweet sense of relief to Octavia's family. While the conviction provided some justice, it could never undo the devastating loss they had suffered. Linda Alvarez expressed gratitude for the outcome, yet her pain remained palpable as she reflected on the irreplaceable life of her granddaughter. The family's ongoing pain and complex struggles. Although Gonzalez's conviction marked a step toward closure, the wounds from Octavia's death will never fully heal. For Linda Alvarez, the loss of her beloved granddaughter remains a daily heartache. Speaking about the tragedy, Linda often wondered how anyone could harm a child, especially one as kind-hearted and innocent as Octavia. The case also highlighted troubling dynamics within Octavia's home. Her mother, Destiny Rhodes, faced charges including neglect of a dependent, contributing to the delinquency of a minor and invasion of privacy. Investigators uncovered troubling details about Destiny's relationship with Gonzalez, revealing how it had compromised her ability to safeguard Octavia. These revelations deepened Linda's anguish, as she had once welcomed Destiny into the family with open arms. As Gonzalez's sentencing approaches, Linda has voiced her hope for the harshest punishment allowable under Indiana law. Given his age at the time of the crime, Gonzalez is ineligible for the death penalty, but his potential sentence ranges from 45 years to life in prison, with the possibility of parole. For Linda, ensuring Gonzalez faces the full weight of the law is a step toward honoring Octavia's memory. However, no sentence can truly mend the loss of a life so pure and full of promise. A plea for justice. Octavia's untimely and heartbreaking death has left an indelible mark on all who hear her story. The devastating reality of a child's life cut short by someone entrusted to care for her underscores the fragility of life and the importance of vigilance. Yet, Octavia's story goes beyond sorrow. It is a testament to a family's unwavering fight for justice and their commitment to preserving her memory. Linda Alvarez, Octavia's loving grandmother, and her family have shown extraordinary strength amid their profound grief. They remain resolute in their mission to ensure Octavia's life is honored and her tragic death serves as a catalyst for accountability. Their pursuit of justice is not only for Octavia, but also for all children whose voices are silenced too soon. As the legal process continues, the Alvarez family's courage and determination stand as a powerful example of love's resilience. Their hope is that Octavia's story will inspire greater awareness and protective measures for vulnerable children, ensuring no other family has to endure such a harrowing loss. Through their steadfast advocacy, Octavia's light continues to shine, a beacon for justice and remembrance. So, what struck you most about this case? The misplaced trust, the teen's actions, or the failures that led to tragedy? This case is a painful reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of vigilance. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What lessons do you think society should learn? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more true crime stories that explore the hardest questions and uncover the truth behind heartbreaking events. Thanks for watching, stay aware, stay compassionate, and we'll see you in the next investigation.